You are an independent active citizen attempting to become a member of parliament for your chosen political party. Starting a parliament house in Canberra, you aim to get across Australia, gaining enough followers to secure a position at Parliament House upon your return to Canberra at the end of the game. You gain followers through winning various debates when landing on debate tiles and challenge tiles and speaking honestly about existing party policies. However, be diligent, scandals and poor debating will result in you losing followers, and you will not be able to become a member of parliament. Each player will choose a game piece that is part of a political party in Australia: Liberal, Labor, One Nation, or the Greens. It is acceptable for players to be part of the same party. Keep in mind, as an independent citizen, your chosen party does not define your own political views. You can agree or disagree with party policies. Note: players who have chosen the party who is currently in office will start the game off first. If more than one player is part of that party, roll a die and the player who lands on the higher number goes first. All game pieces start and finish the game on Canberra. In order to move your game piece, a player will roll the die and move the number of tiles as shown on the die. Players will either land on a debate, challenge, or scandal tile. There are a total of 4 players in House Party, and an adjudicator must be present to decide if players gain or lose followers based on how well each player debates. This applies to debate cards and challenge cards. Adjudicators can also be one of the 4 players and always keeps time unless it is their turn to participate in the game. At the start, players are given a no comment card as a tool to disengage from debates or challenges. One time use only, meaning players who use this card will be unable to gain or lose followers. In addition, an extension card is provided which prolongs debates or challenges by 10 seconds, one time use only. To effectively tally scores, players are issued a paper scoreboard to keep track of their follower count. All tiles on the board are color coded and indicates which pile to draw cards from. Pink cards represent debate cards. Blue, yellow, green, and red cards are categorized as challenge cards linked to the parties mentioned beforehand, and black cards are scandal cards, emulating that nothing will always go your way in life. When a player lands on a debate tile, pick up a card from the debate pile. The player will read the card aloud, then the 4 participating players take turns in answering the debate question starting from the player whose turn it is. Anti-clockwise or clockwise, take your pick. Each debate card is allocated a time limit of 20 seconds, and that is how long each of the 4 players will be debating for. Once everyone has debated, the adjudicator will announce the best debater, and that player will gain the amount of followers specified on the debate card. If there is no clear winner, the worst debater will lose the amount of followers specified on the debate card. In the event of a tie for worst or best debater, players must split the amount of followers gained or lost. A challenge card allows players acting as independent citizens to agree or disagree on current political party policies. When a player lands on a challenge tile, he or she is the only one to participate and should generally argue from their own perspective, not necessarily arguing from their chosen party's perspective. Players should try their best to rapidly respond in correspondence to the question written on the challenge card, as the allowed time is only 15 seconds. The adjudicator then allocates 125 followers or none at all based on whether the player has built a strong argument. Players may unfortunately land on a scandal tile. In this case, players pick up a card from the top of the scandal pile and read the card aloud to the group. The player then automatically loses 50 followers. All players must reach Canberra once again in order to finish the game. Even though some players' game pieces have made it to the finish, all players still take part in debates and have the possibility to gain or lose even more followers. The player with the most amount of followers will succeed in becoming a member of parliament for their political party.
Let's speak some.